Yo, what it is, what it ain't, what it will be. Welcome back to the Who's Next Music Show. I'm your host, Uncle Mikey. It's another week here, man, at the Marvelous Live Wicks. This episode 60. Man, y'all been rocking with me for 60 episodes. I appreciate y'all so much, man. So y'all, we're going to get into it. We're just going to jump right into it. This man right here, I'm going to say he needs an introduction because a lot of y'all don't know who he is. A lot of y'all listen to his music every weekend after weekend, year after year. Y'all done heard his music. Y'all been turned up. Y'all done vibe to it. Y'all done drank to it. We all done lived to this sound for so many years. And a lot of y'all don't know who he is, but a lot of y'all do know who he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce y'all to Mr. Louisiana Cash.
What up?
Cool. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
Good, man. Chilling, man. So Louisiana Cash, y'all, if y'all don't know, he sings the iconic hit song, Walk With a Dip. Walk with a Dip. We done all heard it, y'all. We done been in the clubs from east to west, north to south. If you've been in any type of club, upscale to hood club, here in the United States, you done heard Walk With a Dip. And just like me, I didn't know who actually sings. You know what I'm saying? DJs nowadays, they don't even shout out the artists no more. You feel me? So if you really want to DJ, I don't think you really knew unless you YouTubed it, tapped in XYZ. And nowadays on YouTube, there's so many variations of it, you never know. Here's the man who made it happen, y'all. So we're going to get to know him better, and we're going to just tap in.
Yeah.
What's up, my brother?
I'm cooler, man.
Cooling?
Yeah. What we got? What we doing?
Man, let's jump off the porch, man. First and foremost, my brother, I would just like to say thank you for, you've been doing this for about 15 years, man.
Yep.
Your song's still relevant 15 years later.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You hold a real big part in this hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you for that, my brother.
Appreciate it.
Off the rip. And you from Louisiana, right?
Right.
What part of Louisiana?
I'm from Grambling, Louisiana. Born in Jonesboro, so Grambling, Jonesboro, Ruston, Monroe, Farmerville, all them towns in that area, that's me.
Let's talk a little bit about your childhood, man. How was it growing up in that area, Louisiana, Grambling, Monroe? Like, what was life like for Louisiana Cash?
So we grew up, I did grow up in the projects in Jonesboro, you know what I'm saying, before we moved to Grambling. So we grew up outside, you know what I'm saying, riding bikes, just outside playing football, baseball. We didn't know we was in the projects. We just, you know what I'm saying, made the best of it. And then ended up moving to Grambling. It was a little bit different because we moved kind of to like the country part of Grambling, Ruston area. But on that campus, you're exposed to so much. You know what I'm saying? Like Grambling State University, just you got 50 states up there on the one campus. You know what I'm saying? And a whole bunch of proud Black people. So, you know what I mean? That was a whole different experience, but all of it shaped me. You know what I mean? So Louisiana, man, we just grew up kind of, you know what I'm saying, outside, getting into everything we can get into. If it's something you can see, I seen it. Straight up.
So how'd you get the name Louisiana Cash, if you don't mind me asking? Where did that derive from?
Well, at first it was just Cash. I was in a group cooking Cash, starting out. And then like once Walk With a Dip like took off, I think Cash was already like somebody's legal name. So we just added the Louisiana in front of it just to, you know, let people know where I'm from. And that's what it is, Louisiana Cash. So that's how it came about. Nothing too crazy. Just putting that Honda in front of it.
It's tough, my brother. So, with over 3 million views and counting on Walk With a Dip, you know what I'm saying? You got a club anthem nationwide. How has Walk With a Dip changed your life, my brother?
It took me from a local artist in Louisiana just trying to get through to a nationwide artist, for real, because Dallas, I say Texas, jump Walk With a Dip out first. You know what I mean? Like the DJs out here, that's when like the DJ crews was heavy. So the DJ crews had a lot to do with it. Like it turned into one of those, a lot of people was thinking I'm from Texas, some part of Texas. You know what I mean? And then like the
I definitely
Midwest.
thought you was from Texas.
Yeah,
I ain't know.
and I
you
say
know
I'm from the boot. Anyway, you know what I mean.
You
People
do
don't
say
be.
I'm from the
Yeah, I'm on
boot,
there
man.
telling. But anyway, you know how people is. But the Midwest took it, and even like North Carolina, South Carolina, it started just spreading. So it took me from being like a local artist to being like a nationwide artist. So it was a lot of work though that had to be done though, for real, for real. A lot of work, a lot of leg work, coming out here a lot of nights and passing out CDs and going back to Louisiana. You know what I mean?
So you came out that era where you actually had to hustle.
Boy,
You had to pass out CDs, flyers.
Yeah, I came from standing at the stove selling CDs. Yeah. Standing at the stove selling CDs for sure.
That's a grind, my brother.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for that, my brother. A lot of these kids nowadays, they don't understand what it's like to go through the pretty much the gauntlet. They drop some on the internet and just expect it to blow up.
And it ain't.
It ain't.
Don't go like that.
Man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Louisiana, before we get into everything else. We're going to talk about Louisiana.
Okay.
You from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the nature of Louisiana. You got NBA Youngboy, you got Rob 49, you got Fredo Bang, and like we mentioned before, you got the Suicide Boys, who are pretty much like leading the new generation of talent. And I'm probably missing a lot of other artists, but you got those guys who are pretty much the focal point for the hip hop rap community out of Louisiana. I watch a lot of YouTube, I watch a lot of the news. It seems like it's a lot of violence in Louisiana, just like East St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? We come from places where violence overshadows the good. What is a message that you can give to those artists to maybe help them push a positive light in Louisiana?
Really don't let what somebody else say or somebody else think about you trick you out of your position. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't too many people gonna get out and get to the level that they on. I'm talking about it's a handful, like 2 hands full. So they done already done it. Don't let nobody drag them back in there and trick them out their position. That's really it. Cause like you say, it's a lot of violence. It's a lot of and those the new artists, you know what I mean? Like the newer artists. So don't be tricked out of your spot because it can happen real quick.
It's very true, my brother. I mean, of course, Louisiana, they got a lot of longevity from the Waynes, the Juvies, the list goes on and on. Man. At one point, Louisiana was the only place that birthed good rap.
Man, we got the best music scene in ever in hip hop, bro.
On me.
I ain't gonna lie. Like that's a debate, you know what I mean? New York and Cali can say, and you know, Texas can say, but man, Louisiana got the best. Yeah, we got the best talent that ever came through the rap game. Straight up. Like that's how I'm coming. Yeah, we got
That's a valid and definitely arguable
It's
debate.
arguable for sure.
That's arguable.
For sure.
Ain't nobody arguing we got a good rap scene in Idaho. That ain't even arguable. Louisiana?
We got Wayne.
Whew.
You got answers for him at the gate. So, yeah, I'm just Louisiana biased, though. Everything Louisiana, I'm just,
Ain't nothing wrong with it, my brother, as you should be, man. So I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois, man, the middle of the country, man. So growing up, we heard a lot of different music from East, West, North, South. It was right there. We heard a lot of music from St. Louis, Missouri, right across the water, 20 minutes away. That's our backyard. You know, Nelly, Murphy, Lee, Kiwan, City Spud, Chingy, man, Jenna, Fresco Kane.
Fresco Kane, shout out to Fresco Kane.
Jenna. Man.
Yeah, shout out to Jenna. Yeah.
Like bro. You know, I used to cut my hair when I was a kid.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
Sexy Reds, man, the list goes on and on. Shout out to all the artists in St. Louis that I am missing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all the home team. Y'all know how we rock it. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis, we rock with you a lot, brother.
Yo.
We rock with you heavy. I first heard your music, man, I was sneaking in clubs. You know what I'm saying? I was in the limelight. I heard that walk with a dip. Walk with a dip. Man, the whole club erupted. It went crazy. You got any stories about you being in St. Louis, man, that you want to share with some people, man? How was your experience in St. Louis? East St. Louis? Do you like it? Would you come
What?
back? How
I
you feel about
love
it?
St. Louis. St. Louis is one of the markets that, grabbed the walk with a dip and really took it to a whole nother level. Like, shout out to Murphy Lee. He jumped on the remix. You know what I'm saying? He took it over the top. We was just talking about Rucker Pup. Yeah,
sure.
Zeus Rebels, that's my dog. I done been at his crib. I done ate with him, broke bread with him. St. Louis, I done been in Kinlock. Rest in peace to Huey, man. Huey Hood, been in their projects, been all over St. Louis. St. Louis showed a lot of love, and I got a lot of love for St. Louis because they helped Walk with a Dip get over the top for real. Like St. Louis and Kansas City, that whole Midwest area, yeah, it was big out there for sure.
Bro, you couldn't go nowhere without hearing that. I mean, every single club we at, we want to hear Walk with a Dip.
Yeah, it's still, like you say, it's still playing. It's still like one of the classics that came through St. Louis. So, man, all the clubs, all the strip clubs, all the women, all the boy, hey, St. Louis, St. Louis is one of those spots for sure.
For sure, my brother.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, side note, he was at the Play Hooky Experience. Y'all know how I be rocking. Y'all know how I be rocking. I be kicking it. Uncle Mikey kicks it. Louisiana Cash had the crowd going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had the crowd going crazy, y'all.
Yeah, they was partying.
Make sure y'all book him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's a solid dude, man. He'll work with you for sure. You know?
Speaking of St. Louis, I ain't trying to cut you off, but I do want to shout out my brother P Skills. Shout out my brother P Skills from St. Louis.
My dog.
We met at Grambling. He out here cutting up. So shout out to my brother, man, because he represent that St. Louis to the fullest, like I represent Louisiana. So yeah, that's my brother, man. Day one for sure. So
yeah, P Skills is definitely one of our close friends over here at the Who's Next Music Show. And that's my dog, man. And yes, he is from St. Louis. You feel me? And you see how all this happened full circle. You know P Skills be on his full circle moments.
Facts. Like he do.
You know what I'm saying? So P Skills, man, shout out to you, my brother, man. You already know how we rocking, man.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So we both live in Dallas, man. You from Louisiana. I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois. By way of St. Louis, I lived in St. Louis for 8 years of my life. I'm from East St. Louis. How you feel about Dallas, man?
But what you mean as far as what? The city?
As far as the city, we're gonna go to city first. Like how do you like the city? You like living here? Is it comfortable? It's a lot going on, a lot of activities. Like, how do you feel about the city?
Yeah, it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Dallas showed me love music-wise first. You know what I'm saying? It was the first city that showed me love. So I always got love for Dallas, a different type of love. You know what I mean? I done been in all the parts of the city. It's always be love. So Dallas is one of them spots for sure. It's close to home. I can run home real quick and come right back, get that home in me and come right back. So I got love for Dallas and this whole everything they got, except the Cowboys. I don't like the Cowboys, but
don't
straight up.
Look, we got some yeah. Saints.
Of course. I'm everything Louisiana.
Boys. I was at that game. Y'all clapped
Smacked
them boys.
Yeah.
It was like a Saints parade
Man,
out there.
Smack, that's what we do. We gonna come cut up at everybody else.
Sorry, y'all. Look, we sorry.
We went whole left, did we? Ooh. Went all the way to a whole nother. Yeah, but hey, look, I'm a Cowboy hater. I ain't gonna lie.
It was, but it was worth it though. Hey, it was crazy.
Hey,
it was crazy. Hey, man.
We didn't win a whole lot, but hey, we beat y'all. Y'all can't talk. The Cowboys can't.
We Super Bowl champions, baby. We Super Bowl champions around here. Man, the producer Live Wick say just like the Rams, we win Super Bowls. You feel me? Like, we're good at that.
We don't won a Super Bowl since the Cowboys have. Man. So,
we ain't gonna go there. But I mean, I got mad love for the Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys, they show me number love. The fans are a little arrogant, a little annoying. But
it's all in love, though.
It's all in love. It's sportsmanship. You feel me? It's sportsmanship.
But besides that, man, I love Dallas. I love Texas too. Houston show a lot of love too. So I ain't got nothing but love for Texas. We like cousins. Louisiana, Texas. We talk a little noise to each other, but families are here. Families, and it's a family thing for sure.
That's tough, my brother. How do you feel about the Texas music scene, man? You got Big X the Plug. You got the new Dallas movement going crazy. You got the smaller independent artists going crazy.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, man?
Dallas always keep a scene. You know what I mean? Every now and then, Dallas gonna have a wave or a new artist, new people coming through, new talent, new sounds. They be switching their sounds up too. If you notice, like Dallas gonna come through with a whole different sound every time they come. So the only thing about Dallas is, I mean, they doing it now though. They like teaming up. You know what I mean? And I don't want to speak on. I ain't gonna speak too much on no other state, no other city. You know what I mean? Because I got love for it. So Dallas always keep a music scene for sure.
Mm-hmm. So like that's a great prime example of what you was just talking about. It's been new Dallas all year.
Yeah.
You know, now whenever we get on TikTok, I ain't even heavy on TikTok, but when we get on TikTok right now, Johnny Damn D from Fort Worth,
Yeah.
bro, he got TikTok going crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody on TikTok trying to do the bend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't even do the bend, but shout out to Johnny Damn D from Fort Worth. That's another sound from this DFW area that's not like the new Dallas sound, or it's not like Big X the Plug. You know what I'm saying? Them different sounds all coming out the same city.
That's how they be doing. Like Texas, Fort Worth, Dallas, they be having different sounds. Everybody be sounding different, like their own person. That's one thing about it.
That's tough.
Like at home, everybody might sound kind of like the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But out here, everybody be different.
So question for you. If you could get a song with, which I'm probably sure you might have some, which Dallas artist would you want to work with? First, off the rip. He called you right now, like Louisiana Cash, let's get it. What's one hot Dallas artist that you want to work with right now?
It'll probably be Big X.
Big X.
I like the new Dallas wave, but it'll probably be Big X because he done crossed over to, you know, like that country, and he on a different level. Like New Dallas, they going crazy too, but Big X in a whole different little box. So it'll probably be Big X right now. Then he was on Wayne album, you know what I mean? Like he that. So it'll probably be him. But shout out to everybody out here working, man. I got a lot of love and relationships and a lot of songs with a lot of collabs with like Dallas artists, because, you know, like I said, Dallas was the first one that embraced me. So it's always love out here.
So how was it working with like Boosie and all those other artists that you've worked with before?
So like, you know, we talking about Walk with a Dip, but like back at home, Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, a classic too. You know what I mean? So like when Boosie was locked up, Bitch, I'm from Louisiana really like was the only thing the state had, and like like all the college football teams run out to it, the high school football teams run out to it. So it's an anthem just like Walk with a Dip is back at home. So like working with Boosie and Quick and Mystical, Turk, Level, Hurricane. Funny story is the reason I made Bitch I'm from Louisiana is because my DJ Star, who passed away, so long live DJ Star. It's like my brother, man. And you know, Walk with a Dip was going crazy. He was like, bro, your name Louisiana Cash. You gotta do something for the crib. Real shit. He was like, you shot the video out there in Dallas, and you know, I ran into that a little bit, like, you out there with them, nigga.
Yeah.
So came back and made Bitch I'm from Louisiana, and it went up. And we shot the video, then LSU grabbed it. It just turned into a whole nother level. So you know, working with the Louisiana artists. And I was gonna say I brought up Star because he was also Hurricane Chris DJ. So Hurricane, I was gonna sign a Hurricane before Walk with a Dip. Hurricane Chris, yeah. So I was supposed to sign to him, and it kind of just fell through. He was so busy, and end up doing my own thing. So like working with Hurricane, Big Papa, so many Louisiana artists. So man, it's always KLC, you know what I'm saying? Legendary producers. Like, it's a blessing, bro, to still be in that mix, you know.
Just asked about Wix, located at 2405 South College Street, Arlington, Texas. And Wix has what you need for your special occasion. From birthdays, graduations, holidays, pop-up workshops, album releases, and much more. We have custom lighting, stages, high-quality sound, and free parking. Visit us on the web at wix.live or call in today, 817-652-1121. Live Wix. Come see us.
Leads me to my next question, man. You've been in the game for quite a while, a decade plus.
Yeah.
Get a youngster some game, man, that can create them longevity, man. Like, what is something that you got that you didn't even know you got, or some type of wisdom that you can pass down to the younger generation?
It's about the music.
Okay.
Cause you can have clout, you can be popping, you can be fly, you can be turned. But if you don't have them hit songs, if you don't have them songs that's gonna last you and get you booked and keep that money rolling, somebody else gonna pop up in 2 or 3 months that's more fly than you, and you trying to keep up with that instead of keeping up with the music. So focus on the music, focus on being consistent with that. Sometimes you can burn out, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot with this. But if you ever do, find it again. Find where the sound is. Play with it. Focus on the music. If you're going to rap. Don't try to be no model. Don't try to be a dope boy who's still rapping now. Rap. Dive all the way into it. And if you're going to be something else, do that. But if you want to do this, dive all the way into what you're trying to do. For sure.
Man, that's good game, brother. That's good game. Y'all heard that, right? All the inspiring artists, everybody who trying to do their thing, everybody working, everybody grinding, man. Y'all heard it from a legend, man. This man ain't been around the game for 10 plus years for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He know what he talking about. So take heed what he talking about. You know what I mean? It's about the music.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't about your fly. It ain't about your sauce. It ain't about, everything he just said, man. Make sure the music good, y'all.
Yeah, then you can do the rest. Yeah.
Yes. Man, Louisiana Cash, man, I ain't gonna hold up a lot of your time, my brother. That's all I got for you, my brother. I just had 2 easy cue cards for you today.
Okay.
I appreciate your time, man.
For sure.
Definitely appreciate your time.
For sure, man. Appreciate you for having me. And I want to plug, man, I'm about to drop a new project. It's called Dollar. You know what I mean? Been working on it probably about the last year and a half. You know what I mean? I got Charlie Boy on it. I got DJ Chose on it. So I'm trying to drop on my birthday, just to put that out there, July 27th. But if we got to push it back a little bit, we're going to push it back and make sure it's right. But make sure y'all check out that Dollar. I'm finna drop. It's hard, classic music like always. So yeah, that's my plug. Shout out to all my people too. Shout out to everybody who been supporting me over the years, bro, for real.
Since you come onto the Who's Next Music Show, my brother, you family now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you dropping, I'm going to repost it.
For sure.
Whatever show you got going on, I'm going to help push it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
To all my people, they going to get on board too. You know what I'm saying? So we looking forward to that tape, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy
forward
too.
to that tape,
yeah,
bro.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I got some good music coming, dog.
It's tough, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it, y'all. That's episode 60. We sat down with the legendary man himself, Louisiana Cash, Mr. Walk with a Dip, Mr. Louisiana. You feel me? Man, this man, he don't get his flowers enough, I think, from where I'm from. So I want to get this man his flowers.
Appreciate that,
We've been rocking with you in East St. Louis. St. Louis, we're going to keep rocking with you. Dallas rock with you, man. I know you get a lot of love in Dallas, but if ain't nobody told you from East St. Louis, bro, we rock with you, bro.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
So, y'all, this episode 60. We're here at the Marvelous Live Wicks. Make sure y'all tap into Live Wicks with 2 S's. Make sure y'all tap into their Instagram page. Tuesday nights, we have comedy nights. Friday nights, we got all you can eat fish. All you can eat fish, y'all. Make sure y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a good vibe, good music, good ambiance, nice R&B vibes, chill. Good for date nights, good for ladies' night. Fellas, pull up. There'll be some ladies in here. So, man, make sure y'all pull up. Good control vibes, security inside and out. This is a safe establishment. This is grown and sexy. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all pull up to Live Wicks. 2405 South Collins Street, Arlington, Texas. I always say Collins Drive because that's Chicago. But yeah, it's street, y'all, in Arlington, Texas. Y'all make sure y'all pull up. Live Wicks. I'm your host, Uncle Mike. That's it, y'all. Till next time.